Hey guys, these internet streets are buzzing. It's never a dull moment. Now, what's in the news? Jaguar Wright is still in the news for different reasons. The jailhouse bae is no longer. Now she picked up with this TJ. TJ left her wife and children and is with Jaguar in a hotel room. The wife got on the internet crying her eyes out. TJ also got on the internet. Both of them, by the way, got on Sean Davy Ray's show because this is the interview excerpts from the interview. And I'm going to provide my commentary. And so the wife got on his show as well as TJ. And TJ was explaining that she and her wife, Nisha, I think it's Nisha or Nisha, they were separated. But here's the twist in this separation. They had gotten separated when she drove off. So can you really call that a separation? I mean, to me, a separation is when you move out of the house, you move your clothes out, you tell the person it's over, you go stay somewhere, whether it's a hotel, a friend's house, or you get rent your own apartment. That's an official separation. But they had spoke about her clearing her head when she drove off. Clearing your head just means that you're gone for a couple of days, maybe a week, and you're coming back. But she never came back. She drove off like if she's going to the corner store to get some milk and never came back. So now I'm kind of wondering if TJ is going through a midlife crisis. But prior to that, she and Jaguar were talking on the phone and she said they were talking business. And then Jaguar said business and family. So they were acquainted with each other. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe they had a liking to each other. Because when TJ drove off, because she said she needed to clear her head, but she could have been honest with her wife and said, listen, I'm never going to come back. It's over between us. I'm going to clear my head, but I have no intentions of coming back. And then her wife would have not expect her to ever come back. But she was expecting her to come back, so she's heartbroken. So I'm thinking TJ was really hiding her true feelings for Jaguar in the time that she was with her wife. In the latter moments, in the latter part of their relationship, maybe she didn't tell her how she really felt about Jaguar. And when she left and said she was going to clear her head, was her way of saying goodbye. Because she knew her wife would have blew up. She's a hothead. She wouldn't have let her go. And so she just said, I'm going to clear my head just to get away from her so she don't make a scene. So I really don't think TJ was telling the truth when she said she harbored no feelings towards Jaguar. When she went to Dallas, it was just purely business. You just don't drive cross country to bail somebody out of jail that you don't know. When that person is a total stranger and you're going to drive cross country, where they do that at? That doesn't add up. That doesn't make any sense. She says it's business. Jaguar said it was business. But if it was business, how come you stayed? Obviously, there was more to this relationship than just business. Nisha was talking to Sean Davy Ray. Nisha, if you guys don't know, is the wife of TJ, the woman who is now living in a hotel with Jaguar Wright. And she was beside herself with grief, honey. She was crying and carrying on. She said she still loves her wife. She wants her to come home. And I guess you never miss the water till the well run dry. So Nisa said Jaguar is driving around in her car, in her and TJ's car. So she's mad about that. She said she needs to now get out there and get her own car. Well, I guess, hindsight is 2020. These are the things that she should have been doing. Try to secure herself a car, even if she's a kept woman, so she can get around with them kids and not depend on TJ as much. Maybe TJ got tired of her depending on her so much. Maybe TJ got burnt out. Sometimes you get burnt out of relationships when people expect you to do everything. A lot of times people don't know how good they got it until they lose it. She's sitting up there calling herself a kept woman when her little behind should have been out there working, trying to help TJ. TJ probably got tired of you sponging off of her. Okay? Maybe that's why she needed to go clear her head. Did you think about that one, Nisha? So, a lot of times when people are ungrateful and they can't see that you're doing good to them and for them, sometimes you need to remove yourself from the situation. And that's what happened here. TJ is gone. Now Nisha sees the error of her ways. Oh, talking about, oh, I love my wife. Oh, she was good to me. Oh, she did everything. I'm a kept woman. Honey, get off your little behind and go work. In this day and age, nobody is kept, okay? Not when you don't have it like that. So apparently they had this maybe a little argument about her going and bail Jaguar out. This is what I'm gathering from all these conversations. But she got on the road and she said she wasn't attracted to Jaguar in any type of way, but after she met her, things kind of happen. And I'm thinking to myself, listen, I'm a good Samaritan. And if somebody is in California and I see that they need my help, they need some dollars or they need to be bailed out or whatever, I'm going to wire the money to somebody there who can, like an attorney or some family member who can go sign the bond and bail them out. But I'm not driving my behind all the way to California to go sign no bond for no stranger. Where they do that at? So when TJ said she wasn't attracted to Jaguar in any way, she was just going down there out to the goodness of her heart, I said, girl, who you telling that lie to? I was born at night, not last night, okay? You know you were attracted to Jaguar and you wanted to go down there to see if the chemistry was mutual. That's all that was. Come on now. So now getting back to Nisha, the wife of TJ. She had poor TJ working her little behind off, talking about she's a kept woman. And now she got to go work, go get a job. Oh, you don't have a car to get around? Have you ever thought about catching a bus? Oh boy, shit is getting real. But let's listen to what TJ have to say first. And we know her name because the wife called her name. Her name is Ty, okay? And this woman didn't want her name out. She didn't want to disclose anything, who she's seeing. Even when Jaguar had said to her, TJ, do you want to say something? When she was on when Jaguar went on the Trees show, she wanted TJ to speak and TJ would not speak because she wanted to remain anonymous and private. But everybody got her name out there. They got her business out there. And this woman really did not want this. In any event, let's hear what she has to say. First, we're going to hear from TJ.
We found love in a hopeless place.
So, you and Jaguar are in a relationship, correct?
Yep.
And how's that going?
It's going. I mean, I would be lying if I say,
There was so much hesitation that I can't help to think that maybe she's having a little bit of second thoughts. Did she do the right thing? Because she could have done the same thing if she wanted to cheat, and she could have still been at home, experiment and step out there and clear her head, as she put it, and her mate put it. She could have done so in the comfort of her own home. But now, let's see what she did. She, in the same day that she said she was driving cross country to go pay this bond and bail Jaguar out, she left her children, she left her wife, she said she was going to clear her head. And for what? And for whom? She did not know Jaguar. She just did it out of the goodness of her heart. But yet, she and her mate said they had a little discussion about her going to bail Jaguar out in Texas. So why the big discussion if they were separated? If they were separated, I would think, okay, she don't need to discuss nothing with anybody because they're separated. So it sounds to me like if she didn't even think it out thoroughly. Because how are you going to leave your wife and your children drive cross country to pay a bail for someone you don't even know? And then you're going to hook up with that person, leave your home, and now you're living in a hotel with this person you just hooked up with. And in the same breath, they said they were separated. Now, if you were separated for one day and you leave the house, you want to tell me you're going to go to a different part of the country and connect with someone else? Less than a week, you're so much in love with this person that you leave your children behind, you leave everything behind. I'm wondering if this woman got a regular job or does she work on the internet? Because you want to tell me she's walked away from home and job and family for Jaguar, somebody she don't even know? I'm saying to myself, she must have been studying Jaguar. You know, like how Legina Gold studied Jaguar and wanted to meet her? This is what this sounds like to me. This woman was a stalker. She was checking Jaguar out, allegedly, and really hiding in the bushes and jumped out when Jaguar least expected. You know, she got her opportunity when the bail was rescinded by Genesis. And she figured, okay, this is my opportunity to meet this person that I really want to be with. That's what it sounds like to me, folks. That she been checking Jaguar out for a while, watching the shows and kind of have an attraction for her. Because I don't know how you're going to leave your house and drive cross country to bail a perfect stranger out because you said you're humanitarian, right? That you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You could have wired the money to the attorney and have a family member or somebody or the attorney bail her out. You could have done that. You had to drive cross country to do it and sign. Somebody else could have signed and bailed her out. But something clean in the buttermilk, folks. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. This woman is not telling everything, okay? Sounds to me like if she told her spouse, I'm going to go to the corner and get some milk, and she drove off and never came back. You know, one of them situations, you know, back in the day, a lot of husbands used to tell their wives, I'm going to get some milk at the grocery store and never come back. That's the situation. She drove off with the intention of clearing her head. And her wife probably figured, okay, you clear your head for a week, go in a hotel and chill out and cool out because we're not getting along right now. Go ahead and chill. And she figured, okay, after a week, she going to come back. But this woman drove off, honey. She went to the corner store to get some milk and she never came back. So a lot of people are calling Jaguar now the home wrecker because the shoe is now on the other foot. You guys remember when Goomba stepped out with when he stepped out with Nikki, he left Jaguar and he went to go live with Nikki. And they were separated at the time because Goomba was running for his life. Well, this woman, TJ, is separated, according to her, from her spouse. She hooked up with Jaguar. Jaguar took a liking to her and they like each other. Now they live in a hotel. Well, a lot of people are saying it's no different from Goomba and Nikki's situation because TJ got a spouse. In Nikki's situation, though, Nikki did not have a spouse. She was single. And Goomba was married to Jaguar. And Jaguar was cussing and fighting that Nikki is a home wrecker. Well, a lot of people are saying now Jaguar is a home wrecker because this woman got a spouse. So Nisa, TJ's wife, is beside herself with grief. But she says if she was in Dallas, she was going to tear that ass up, okay? That's what she says. She wants some ass. That's all she wants. She wants to whip in on Jaguar. And I said to myself, well, why you want to whip Jaguar's behind? Jaguar is not the one who drove cross country to meet your wife. Your wife is the one who drove cross country to meet Jaguar. So if there's any ass tearing up in here, it should be you whipping on your wife, not Jaguar. I don't know, guys. People get their, their priorities all screwed up. She shouldn't be that mad at Jaguar because Jaguar is not the one who sought after and went after the wife. The wife is the one who went after Jaguar, seek Jaguar out and went after her because she's the one who drove in her car how many miles under the pretext that she was bailing her out. But after you bailed her out, how come you didn't go back home? How come you stayed? That's because you had ulterior motives. You wanted to hook up a Jaguar. That's what that tells me. Anywho, let's continue to listen.
Just keep it a bean. I am. It's something new.
Jaguar in the background saying, keep it a bean. Jaguar, shut your trap. You are putting a wrench in this woman's relationship. So shut your trap.
I heard you just speaking on my relationship because she is in the chat. I see.
Mm-hmm.
And it you've been in a relationship for so long, you leave mentally before you leave physically. And as far as Jag is concerned, I just genuinely wanted to help. That was not intent. We didn't have any inappropriate conversations or anything. We were just simply talking business.
And family.
And family, absolutely.
So here we hear her saying that she and Jaguar were talking over the phone. They were talking business. I guess they were talking about her coming down there and bailing Jaguar out. So now we're getting a little gist of how this thing went down. She and Jaguar on the phone discussing her coming down there and bailing her out. And she drove cross country because they were having conversations over the phone, which did not sit well with her wife because they had a little discussion about it. And I would probably think they had an argument about it. So when she said there was nothing between them, all of a sudden she had to clear her head. All of a sudden they broke up. All of a sudden when she met Jaguar, they hooked up. So 2 and 2 is now making 4. I see what happened here. She and Jaguar were having conversations. She said it was business. Jaguar said it was business. But the fact is, they met over the internet, okay? And they were having discussions where she would help Jaguar. But maybe a little more went on that we're not privy to, like a little bit of flirting. And the reason why I say that is because she told the wife that she needed to clear her head because she's not happy. Now, that tells me a lot, that she had no intentions of coming back.
Or anything. We were just simply talking business.
And family.
And family, absolutely. Meeting of the minds. And before I got on the road, some things were said to me. And I took them for face value.
So I'm wondering if she means that her mate told her a few things, maybe some choice words, and maybe told her not to come back. When you're getting in a heated argument, you tell the person, get out of here, don't ever come back, I don't want to see you anymore. Maybe that's what went down, so maybe that's what she's talking about, because her mate, you guys are gonna hear her talking to Sean Vive. She sounds as though she's a hothead, okay? So then Jaguar and TJ got into it a little bit because Jaguar wanted TJ to talk to her wife because Sean Vive told them that the wife is in the wing waiting, and if they wanted to talk to her. Jaguar wanted to talk to her. She was pleading to TJ, come on, talk to her. And TJ said, no, you don't know her. I know her. I will not speak to her. And she was firm about it. And so Jaguar said, well, can she wait until we're done talking, until TJ is done talking, for you to bring her on? And then SDW asked her if she saw any marriage in the wings. What does she hope to accomplish in the future with Jaguar? And I said to myself, well, that's kind of premature. They just met a week ago. This woman is still trying to work out her situation. What you talking about marriage? Jaguar is married and this woman is married. So we don't even know if they're going to get along in the next 2 weeks because we know Jaguar, okay? At least from an internet viewpoint. We are looking into the situation. We have seen her in the past. We have seen what happened to Jail Bay when she left jail and didn't even say bye to her. Jail Bay. So we don't know what's going to happen with this woman now that she bailed Jaguar out. We don't know if Jaguar is going to dump her next. Because as I see it, Jaguar don't have no loyalty to anybody. It's just what, if you can help her in that moment, she's with you. But as long as she's done with you, you can't help her anymore, then sayonara to you.
All we can do is take it day by day. We're learning each other. And I mean, anybody ultimate goal when you're in a relationship is for the longevity of things. But I can't say, oh, today, yeah, we're going down the aisle today and we're going to get married. Right. And absolutely.
Before we go any further, I want to ask, Nisha is backstage. Do you want me to pull her up with you? Or
nope, it's fine. No, because I don't want to argue. We're not going to argue. You don't know her, and I do. Listen to me. We have nothing to hide.
Oh, Jaguar would have loved to throw this in that woman's face. She would have cussed her out. She would have told her, I got you, woman. She would have told her all kinds of stuff. She was waiting for a confrontation because this is right up her alley. All this brawling and lawlessness. But that woman shut it down. She said, listen, you don't know her. Let's continue to listen.
We're not going to argue. You don't know her, and I do. Listen to me. We have nothing to hide. It's not a thing about hiding, but I do have children, and I didn't want this to be this that it is now. I know. Yeah. And I'm trying my best. Okay, babe, calm down. Okay, I'm trying my best.
You can tell TJ does not like confrontation. This is why she told Misha that she is going to clear her head. She is on the road to go bail Jaguar out. That was her way of getting out without a big confrontation.
Can she wait until after Teach is done?
So SDW didn't want to lose neither one of them. So he tried to work out a situation where he dropped one down, spoke to one, then he dropped that person down, spoke to the other. So he was trying to work it. So he asked TJ if she had any regrets. And she said,
in this moment, no.
So then he asked her about marriage. Does she see marriage in the works for her and Jaguar? And she honestly said they have to take it one day at a time. And that's the honest truth. With any relationship, when it's fresh, especially like this one, it's not even 2 weeks already. They're only knowing each other for a little under 2 weeks. So they really got to take it one day at a time. Then he talks to Misha, the wife.
Hi, Misha.
How
are you?
Only thing I really have to say is, like she said, we do have children. And I never told her that. I told her, and I explained to her what I meant when she drove off, because she just seemed like she was so miserable and so unhappy. So I said, go ahead and clear your mind. No. And the whole time she was driving, we were talking. I love you. I miss you. I hope you get what you need out of this.
So I don't know if she's making an admission that she knew she was hooking up with that Jaguar. And so she was telling her, I hope you get what you need out of this. Meaning, you're leaving me for Jaguar. I hope you're going to be happy like you think you're going to be. So this is what I'm gathering here. Maybe she knew she was being left.
And the fact that she's letting Jag talk is burning me up. You just met her 5 days ago. Are you serious? You couldn't wait. Even if she came on to you, you couldn't tell her, no, I need to do me for a second. Even if we did break up, it's too soon. And even if you did leave mentally, it's still too soon, because I had no idea that you had left mentally. This is not okay. This is not okay. And yes, I did go on the chat and say she slept with my wife. And honestly, my intentions for that, not saying that it was right, it was no jab towards my wife. Mm-hmm. It was no jab towards her. And I get the energy with her name and how she feels about her name and how she respects her name and she don't want nobody to know who she is. I get all that. I understand all that. But the fact that this woman is sitting on here and everybody saw her Everybody saw her go through what she went through with Goomba and Nikki. And then you do the same thing to me because she told you we broke up, but she told you also that we've been together for 11 years and we got kids. You were out of line, lady.
Again, why is she so mad at Jaguar? Jaguar did not go looking for her wife. Her wife went looking for Jaguar.
You out of
I'm
line.
so
At the end of the day,
sorry.
I'm still on top. I'm still on TJ's side. I'm still on her side. My anger was towards Jag being a fucking homewrecker. I still love my wife, and if she walked through this door the fucking day, guess what the fuck I'ma be? In her face. In her fucking face. And you keep letting this bitch get on this panel and fucking disrespect me, and I don't like it. Fuck Jaguar. I was being a supportive wife, and I allowed her to go and help you. And this what you do, bitch? You a bum. You tried to call me a bum because I'm a housewife, bitch. I'm a kept woman. It's a difference between being a bum and a kept woman. I'm a kept woman. Yeah, Ty's one of them. She kept me comfortable and cozy. She did that. Let's see if she give it to you.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, people's emotions really are raw. Child, you gotta go out there and go look for a job now. Isn't that something? She enjoyed for 11 years this free ride with Ty. And now she mad because another woman might be enjoying the same thing. Well, you know what? You gotta move on, honey. Just like how Ty is moving on. But we're gonna see how long it's gonna last with Jaguar.
You've been keeping niggas since you've been having husbands, Jaguar.
Whoops, that's hidden below the belt. See, that's what happens when people know too much about your business.
I'm not a bum. I'm a kept woman. There's a big damn difference.
It may be a big difference, but that's not something I would brag about either. I'm just saying. A kept woman? You ain't even bragging about working any place part-time?
I never told her I didn't want to be with her. I never told her that. But if this is what you want and I see that you unhappy, go for it. Even if she would have said, yo, babe, I fuck Jag. But she was on the freeway on her way back to where we live at.
You see what I mean, guys? TJ had her believing she was coming back. So I wonder what happened. She must have turned that car around and say, you know what? I'm over this relationship. Let me go to Jag and stay with Jag permanently.
But she was on the freeway on her way back to where we live at.
So she just said she was on the freeway on the way back where they live at. This is after she posted the bond. Something must have happened between her turning that car around back to Dallas. Because Misha just said she was on the freeway on her way home and maybe talking to her wife, Nisha. Maybe they had an argument and she decided, you know what, I'm out, I'm over this relationship.
If she would have said, yo, babe, I fuck Jag. But she was on the freeway on her way back to where we live at. We'll talk about it when you get home. And I'm going to be upset.
That's cold, TJ. That's cold. You had this woman believing you were on your way back.
If they did, knowing who I'm married to, okay, you have sex with her. I don't give a fuck. Fuck her. Come your ass the fuck home. She on the internet. Oh, babe. Oh, if I was in Dallas, baby, she would be beat the fuck up.
This is why TJ ducked out. And she turned that car around. Once she got to Dallas, she said, this is my chance to be gone and stay gone, and I'm not going back. Misha's a violent woman. She might have put hands on TJ. Maybe that's what TJ was scared of.
Jag is a clown, and if she start talking, I'm going to leave because I don't like her. And the fact that TJ don't tell her to shut the fuck up. Jaguar is a clown. She should not be talking, period. Bitch, you're a peasant to this whole situation. You're still married to a Goomba. You got your pussy licked, now your nose wide open. You was a clown, bitch. You just got out of fucking jail with 2 outfits. The fuck out of here. The money that we have for our household is paying for you to stay in a hotel.
Paying for her to stay in a hotel? What about a GoFundMe money they collected for her to stay in a hotel? Isn't that what part of that money was for? To put her up in the hotel when she got out? Oh my goodness, my.
You're weird. You're fucking weird. You are weird. She told me y'all wasn't together. So what, bitch? She also told you that we was together for 11 years. Where's the Candace? Where's her? What happened to her? The fuck? You're a weirdo. And I don't give a damn about this internet. I don't care about none of that. I do not care. The simple fact is we've been together for 11 years. That's a long time for you to just walk away from somebody and be like, oh, she told me y'all wasn't together. Come on now. Because if she was to walk the fuck away from Jack and come back home, that's just where the fuck she would be, rubbing her motherfucking feet together, watching y'all on YouTube. Period. And she keep letting her talk. I don't control her. This is your business. This is your family affair. Okay, it's on the internet. Okay. Jack is a clown. She's a clown. Everybody, oh, we love Jack because she can sing. Okay, that's fine. But what about her morals? She should not have slept with that married woman. She was mad at Nikki for sleeping with her married husband. Then she always talking about somebody's kids. Girl, you didn't even raise yours.
Woo, that's hidden below the belt. I wouldn't even say that. That's really hidden below the belt. I know Jaguar wanted to say something to her so bad in that moment. Because you know Jaguar and her kids. You can't tell her she didn't raise her children without her cussing you out.
Stop, please. Ty is an amazing person. She's smart. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. Have we had our moments before ever in life? Absolutely. Does she feel like I mishandled her before in life? Absolutely. Have we been through some shit? Homeless shelters, homeless together, fighting people, fighting business. Have we been through some shit? Absolutely. After 11 years, absolutely. I was 25 years old. She was 29. Right. She's pushing 40. I'm 37. Absolutely.
Okay, so TJ is taking her turn at bat with an older woman this time. She said, listen, I've been with this young chick for 11 years and I'm catching hell. She putting hands on me. I don't know if she is, okay? But I'm just saying, for sweetening this story a little bit, she putting hands on me allegedly. So let me bounce and try my luck with this older woman.
And this situation ain't gonna change the love I have for her. Ever in life. She taught me everything I know about being a mother. Everything I know about being a woman.
Girl, you're about to make us all cry. Because most of us know what it feels like to lose somebody who you really love and they don't love you back. Ooh, child, that's a hurtful feeling.
I'm upset because I couldn't control my emotions. And I did go in that chat and say that she slept with my wife. I did say that. And I get that I hurt my wife's feelings for doing that because that's her energy. That was her energy and she didn't want that. And I take full accountability for that. But Jack, I got nothing for her. I got nothing. If she was on fire, I wouldn't spit on her.
Oh my Lord, you taking it there, huh? You wouldn't spit on her if she was on fire? Child, that is some kind of hate.
I'm good. And people might say, oh, you should be mad at your wife. I'm upset. I'm heartbroken. But it comes from a different place. I know who I am because of her. I know who we are. Yeah. And I just hope one day that we can have a conversation.
If you weren't so hot-headed, Ty would have entertained a conversation with you currently. But you're too hot-headed. You're going to be getting to screaming and want to fight. That's why Ty says she didn't want to talk to you.
It is what it is as far as this internet. But I don't agree with no woman sleeping with a married woman, even if she didn't say, oh, we've been split up for a year. Oh, we've been split up. She just left me 10 hours before she got to you. That's bullshit.
So that's what makes me think that Ty had a crush on Jaguar before she got to Dallas. Because it was only 10 hours when they met and she was already planning on staying with Jaguar.
That is bullshit. And there's nothing she can say different. You're not going to bully me like you did Genesis. You're not going to bully me like you did Legina. I'm not on here talking about Whitney Houston, my mama, and Michael Jackson, my daddy, bitch. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is my life.
Well, it sounds like if she's been watching the reality show, that is Jaguar.
I'm leaving. I don't want to hear Jag. Jag is a clown. I'm good. She's a clown. She's a clown. She has nothing to offer her. Some words and some fucking pussy.
Well, I'm not going to say which one of those things go a long way. But for some people, one of those things go a long way. And I'm talking about the guys. The guys know what I'm talking about. One of those things go a long way for men. So if your wife thinks she's a guy, she's a dude, then, Jaguar may have something to offer there.
We came up together. Yes, it has been rough. Yes, we have been through some things, but you just up and leave because you licked on Jack pussy? Okay.
Oh, please, please, please. The babies are listening. The children are listening. Run, children, run. You don't want to hear this conversation. Whew, she's slinging the P word like if there's no power in that word. Oh, my goodness. There's power in the word of the P.
What? Okay, you did it now, one and done. What's next? And if you don't want to be with me, I don't think you should be with her.
And why not? Jaguar is as good as any. What, because you can't have her? Ty deserves some happiness, even if it's with Jaguar.
Considering all that has been going on, I think it's cute that y'all think it's just going to last and y'all going to rock up into the sunset. Like you said, it's something new. And she don't know who she dealing with. My wife is a Scorpio.
So what she mean by that, folks? Drop it in the comment section. I'm thinking she mean that her wife is going to sting Jaguar in the future. She's probably going to leave her just like how she left her. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. My wife is a Scorpio.
Very intelligent, highly intelligent. Not saying that Jag is not, but we'll see if when shit really hit the fan, because it's all goo goo gaga now. You riding around in our car.
At this point, Jaguar is saying, boy, there's some perks to this relationship. I got a whole car to ride in.
My stuff is still in there. Her stuff is still in her closet at her house. And you're in a hotel. And you're in love. I love my wife. Whatever. Even if we was to get back together, guess what we be posting? Hey! Yeah, we better ask ourselves, but that's my boo. Yeah. Hey, that's my motherfucking boo.
So you're still open to being with her?
If she want to come home, and if she don't, that's fine too. That's fine too. That is fine too. I get why she feel how she feel. I know what we have been through. I understand it. I understand it. I overstand it. We've had this conversation multiple times.
Jaguar, don't fall for it. This woman is going to find you and beat your ass, okay? She's not fine with Ty not coming back home. Run, Jaguar, run. Go find your place and hide, honey. She coming for that ass.
She's still my wife. And my anger never was towards her. It was towards Jag. Because I just don't respect a woman who does that. So she know what that feel like. Or maybe she never really loved Goomba.
What I'm thinking is that Ty and her wife, Misha, sat around and watched the Jaguar show. And Ty caught some feelings for Jaguar. She felt sorry for her that nobody was posting bail and these guys were raising money and not bailing her out. And she said, okay, I'm going to take it upon myself because I kind of like this woman. I've always had a little bit of feelings for her and little, so let me bail her out, go down there. But she, like I said, she didn't have to drive down there. She could have just wired that bail money to Sean Ivy or King Payne for them to take that money and go bail her out and put her in that transitional living house. But the fact that she got in that car and she drove all them miles tells me that she was leaving, honey. There's nothing say that you're leaving than you driving in your car miles cross country away from the situation, whatever situation you're going through. But you get in that car and you saying, I'm going out there and I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to get some milk from the store. And you never come back.
Because as soon as he pissed her off, oh, be careful, honey, what you tell her. Because as soon as he pissed her off, he was an inbred and some more shit. So, and I honestly, we had the conversation when she was going through that shit with Solar. I honestly believe she was trying to throw her pussy at him, and Guma wasn't having it. Anybody who will bat their eyes at that bitch, she gonna be like, oh, absolutely. Girl, please. That ugly ass blue dress you took that picture. Girl, boo. I get you biased. Girl, Jaguar. Oh, baby, if I was in Texas, honey, baby. Whoo, it'd be on fire.
So she made it very clear what she wanted to do to Jaguar. In case some of you wear hearing aids and you didn't get it the first time, she repeated it. Here's what she said.
Throwing no bushes, I want to beat her ass.
Oh.
Fight in street. Let's do it.
Lord.
Well, even if me and my wife don't get together, guess what? Well, let's do it.
So I gather Misha is not a happy camper. Okay, she's ready to kick some ass over her wife. Jaguar, girl, I think you met your match.
But it is what it is. She made her choice. I'm gonna still talk to her. I'm gonna still deal with her. If she don't want to deal with me, that's another story. But until the wheels fall off.
So I'm gathering this is going to be an ongoing saga. The new soap opera. Oh my goodness, child. It never ends, does it?
Period. And I wish she would stop letting Jack speak on me, period. Even I wish TJ would stop letting Jack speak on me, period. She shouldn't be talking about me, period. Even though you share some intimate things with her, she should still be silent. She should be silent in this situation because it's still really new. This shit just happened.
Yeah.
This just happened. She couldn't even contain herself.
Like today.
I watched King Pain live. I've seen it for myself, and it made me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's before she blurted out what happened. And then you still letting her talk, yo, like, oh my God. I just wish that lady would be quiet and enjoy the ride. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a kept woman, so.
So you and a kept woman no more. You need to go out there and get a job. Maybe you should go flip some burgers or something. I don't know. I don't know your skills, if you got a degree or if you were just a housewife. I don't know, but you need to do something, honey, because your bread and butter is gone. She left with a car. You got to take public transportation. I don't know what you're going to do. If there's a mortgage on that house or if Ty is going to continue to pay for them. I don't know, honey. But you need to do something before something do you.
For me, this is one and done. I need to pimp my pain. Maybe start my own profile so I can get a coin. I need to buy me a car.
Oh, boy. So I guess she's going to be starting a YouTube page also. Well, welcome to my world.
I can get it so I can get to work.
Okay, so she does work. Well, I thought you said she was a kept woman. Kept women do not work. I don't know. She got me all together confused now.
So I can take care of my babies. Not saying that my wife's not going to take care of them. She does that. She's one of them. She does that. She handles her fucking business. But when it comes to other women...
Say it. Don't hold back. She been cheating on you, haven't she? That's what you want to say, but you holding back because you don't want to hurt her feelings just in case she wants to come back.
Come to other women, that's just how she is.
Is it true you cut off all of her financial...
Absolutely not. She has all the cards.
Oh, so you didn't tell me how?
Everything. She has everything. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, no. My wife don't play them games. She take care of her family. Fucking somebody fucking somebody and taking care of your business, them two don't go together with her. She's gonna make sure her household and her kids are straight. Jag, you're for fun, girl. You're gonna be for fun. If y'all last, then cool. But knowing who I know at this moment, if it changes, then it changes. However, she's gonna take care of her family.
She's trying to tell you, Jaguar. Ty's a Scorpio. She's been down this rodeo before. This is who she is. That's what she says. She likes the ladies, but it don't last. She always go home. She's trying to tell you, girl. So then, SDW then asks her if she thinks it's going to be a problem for Jaguar if she is being taken care of and the kids, if that's going to be a problem with Jaguar, that Ty is continuing to do this. And I'm saying to myself, well, Ty got an obligation. Kids are an obligation. A wife, well, she don't have to. She can take her to court to get spousal support. But those kids are an obligation. So if Jaguar got a problem with it, then she don't need her. Then Ty don't need her. She don't need nobody who got a problem with her taking care of her children.
I don't know. That's something her TJ has to establish. She know what we talked about. She know what our bond was. Now, if that bond is being broken because now we're on the internet, that's a whole nother different story too. I don't know. I'll have to talk after this. I love TJ. Always will. I don't have anything negative to really say about her. Just the truth. She slept with her. I don't give a shit about her sleeping with her. You got a home. You got a home comes home. Jag is a strack to me. He's like, you're a bum. From what I heard, she takes care of you. And she does. And she does. And she has been. And that's just what we do. I cook, I clean, I fuck.
Girl, I don't think you want to put that on your resume, okay? That's not good for the resume.
Our kids are good. She's a little bit more better with the kids as far as like school, and a little bit more. She's more nurturing than me. However, we get the job done.
So what do you do if Ty is good with the kids and she's good with the school and all of that, and she's good with the nurturing? I'm scratching my head and trying to figure out. All right, you say you're cleaning and you're doing the S part, but surely if you're a kept woman and you're in the home, I don't know if you're working or not, but if you're a kept woman, I'm assuming you're in the home. You want to tell me you can't be good hands-on with these kids when it comes to school work? Come on now. You got to be good for something other than cleaning and having sex. Now I see why Ty ran away from home. She ran away from home like a stray puppy. She said, this is too much for me. I got to work plus do all this stuff with the kids. What is my maid doing? What is my wife doing all day that I got to come home and still do everything with the kids? Child, Ty is out. Free Willy. That's how Ty is feeling. Free Willy.
So, yeah. A bum and a kept woman is two different things, honey. You cannot hurt Jaguar. You cannot hurt my feelings, honey, because you had sex with my wife. That doesn't hurt my feelings. What hurts my feelings is the fact that you keep opening your mouth. Doesn't hurt my feelings. It's annoying. Yeah. Know your place, girl. You like 46 years old, right, bitch? You like almost half of 100. Shut up. You don't know when to shut up. That's why you was just in jail, because you don't know when to shut up. You got put in jail because of your behavior. And you know what? I can honestly say I could have been in a lot of them situations too because of my emotions. I let my emotions get the best of me in a lot of situations, even when it came to situations with me and my wife. Mm-hmm. And she felt mishandled and she felt like I didn't value her.
She felt mishandled. Does that mean she was putting hands on Ty? That's what it sounds like to me.
And I absolutely understand why she feels how she feels. I tried to tell her this. I voiced this to her. she feels how she feels right now, and that's okay because I know what we have been through. But I don't want to talk to Jag. She tried to talk to me, and I kept telling TJ, I don't want to talk to her. I don't have nothing to talk to her about. You the only one who could calm my fire. I'm on fire. I need you to calm me. I don't need no bitch talking to me. Oh, you slept with her? Okay. So when you coming home? She's already forgiven. That's my wife, yo. That don't bother me. That's I know where it came from. And even if she said, okay, she left mentally, you shouldn't be jumping back into a relationship.
That's why I said before, she's not jumping back into a relationship. She was already emotionally involved with Jaguar over the internet when they were talking about her going down there and it was a business deal for her to bail Jaguar out. She was already vested emotionally, honey.
And it's somebody who doesn't be quiet, like trying to talk to me and stuff. We don't have no business. I don't know you. I don't know you. Why do you keep trying to talk to me? You see, she tried to get her to stay on the panel to talk to me. Why are you talking to me? No, she was not saying that. Jag was trying to get on the phone when me and TJ were talking. She was trying to talk to me. She called my phone. I'm like, why are you calling me? Jag called my phone. Exactly. She don't know her fucking place. Like, you just met her.
Oh my God.
You just met her. It's okay to call my phone, and I've been with this woman for 11 years.
I'm so sorry.
What about you makes you think that you're so superior because you got some pussy to call me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Know your place. Do I feel violated? I don't know if I necessarily feel violated by TJ. I just feel like she could have just did this a bit differently. As far as, I just feel like she shouldn't have slept with her. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's my biggest problem. She shouldn't have slept with that woman, and she should not be trying to have a relationship with her.
Honestly, I don't think Misha has forgiven neither one of them. She says she forgives Ty, but I don't think so. I think she don't have it in her to forgive anybody for sleeping with her woman, okay? She's ready to fight on the streets, she says. So I guess it's going to be on site whenever and wherever she sees Jaguar. So I don't think she has forgiven her. I think she's just talking for talking's sake. But when it comes to down to the nitty gritty, if she takes Ty back, is she going to keep throwing this in her face? Is she going to not forgive her? She's saying it, but action speaks louder than words. At this point, SDW was done with the interview, and he was telling her that he's going to drop her down and pull Jaguar and Ty up so he can have a conversation with them. So there's a part 2 to my video because I couldn't get everything on the same reel. It's so much. So guys, I'll see you in the part 2. This particular video again is an interview between SDW, Sean Ray, and TJ, Jaguar, and Misha. I'm over now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Hit the thumbs up. Give the video a like. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.